Today we're going to make Southern homemade biscuits. Let's get started. Okay y'all, now on my channel I've made a lot of different biscuits, but today we're doing some Southern homemade biscuits. I'm going to show you what you can use and how to replace something if you don't have it. But we're going to start off with our 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're not being real, leveling it down and picky. We're just going to measure out 1 cup. Now we're going to get our other cup. But when you're making bread, you don't have to be so picky about measuring your flour. And you do just want to make sure you can get down in there and scoop it and it's not compact in your cup. You want it more fluffier. If not, that'll make your biscuits more dense. So we've got our 2 cups of flour. Okay, now that we've got our flour in our bowl, we're going to be adding some lard. And I'm going to use my canned lard that we've done. You can use Crisco or any kind of lard you have. But right here, we're just going to use our canned lard that we have. And we're going to do 1/3 cup of lard. Right into our flour. And now we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Set that out of our way. 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm not going to be adding the sugar to mine, but you can if you want to. And now I'm just going to take and work in and break up that lard. And what you're going for is you're wanting it sort of like pea-sized shapes. You want to get all that lard worked in into little pea-sized shapes into that flour the best you can. Okay. Now that we got pretty much all of our lard broke up, we're going to add our buttermilk. Now this buttermilk is the buttermilk that I made a video for today on how to make a buttermilk replacement. If y'all hadn't watched it, go check it out. It was made today and I'll link it down below on how we made buttermilk replacement so you don't have to buy buttermilk every time you need it for a recipe. So we're just going to start adding our buttermilk. And now we'll start to work it with our spoon to start with. But we're fixing to have to put our hands in our dough. Okay. Now this recipe is a recipe that you can freeze your biscuits also. Get all that off of that spoon. We're fixing to turn this out on the counter and we're going to knead it for about 5 minutes. our countertop is clean. Now we're just going to take and sprinkle some flour to like dust our counter with. And you'll be working your dough in that flour. But before we dump it out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get all that incorporated in our dough. We don't want to waste any of our ingredients. Now we're just going to work it just for a few minutes. Now I've got a lot of different recipes on how to make bread and how to do different kind of biscuits. This is just another way to make your biscuits using what you have in your pantry. You can make your own bread and not have to buy it at the store. Right now, we've been having that bad storm come through the south. And I don't think you could find no bread if you tried. It was wiped out the other day. Okay, now that we've got it worked, we're fixing to get it into the ball shape that we're looking for. Dust that counter a little bit, and it don't take much flour to keep your counter dusty. We're going to sprinkle the top just a tiny bit. And now we're just going to roll out our dough. Okay, before we start cutting out our biscuits, we're going to spray our iron skillet with a little bit of oil. Look at that. Look how pretty that skillet is. And now I'm just going to use a glass to cut my dough out with. You can use whatever you've got to make the perfect little biscuit. If you want it smaller, just find a little smaller cup. Now this one, I'm just going to roll out with my hand. Okay, we're going to put our Southern homemade biscuits in the oven, and we're going to cook them for around, on 350 for around 20 to 25 minutes. Just watch them because all ovens are different. We're having our biscuits, our collard greens, crazy dog laying in the floor, and over here we have a pressure cooker where we cooked a small batch of black-eyed peas. Oh, they're gonna be good, y'all. Now, y'all, if you'd like to see our recipe that we use when we use our little pressure cooker right here, if you have one and you want to learn how to do these beans, I can do a video on that. If y'all would like to see a video on pressure cooking your dried beans, just let us know. These right here are black-eyed peas with a little bit of ham cut up in them. And they're going to be good with our chicken legs, our collard greens, and biscuits. It's a snowstorm, but looking at our supper, you would think it's the first of the year. New Year's Eve dinner, but it's not. I'm going to check my chicken legs now. Oh yeah, they're coming along. Short on time and tired of cooking? Well, let me show you an easy, simple Southern meal that only has just a few ingredients that don't take a lot of time or cost a lot of money. Make these Southern homemade country-style biscuits. They're easy, they're simple, and they're delicious. So we just stuck to the basic black-eyed peas, collard greens, chicken legs, and our biscuits. I hope you give this a try when you're short on time and you need to get dinner on the table. You don't have to go to all those fancy recipes. Just stick back to the basics. Try these Southern homemade biscuits. I hope y'all like them. I hope you like our video, and if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And oh yeah, don't forget that new hype button YouTube has.